手に入れたらしい。それがスタンドだ。
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Essentially Heroes. I'm back here, joined again by my boy Alejandro.
What's good, y'all? How y'all doing?
Yeah, man, and you know that we had to come back together to talk about this new Jojo that we got. Today we're talking about Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 6, Stone Ocean. First 12 episodes dropped from Netflix, and yeah, we're us as Jojo fans, we're pretty hype, I gotta say.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I mean, we were a little scared that it was gonna, go into Netflix jail and whatnot, but honestly, we're pretty hype. It's pretty hype with all reason too.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, and like. I wasn't sure what exactly it would look like coming from Netflix, like whether there would be like a noticeable change in anything. And the quality has held up pretty good. That was one of the first things that I noticed, was that there wasn't like a visible like change in quality, from
not at all.
Yeah.
Which I was worried about.
Yeah. Only thing I can say is that there's like a very slightly higher usage of maybe CG, like some characters, like just for a split second they'll look like a PlayStation cutscene, but aside from that, it's Gucci. Yeah.
It was missed. We all missed just being in the world of JoJo. Like. How long ago since it's been since the last one came out?
I want to say 2016, 17, something like that.
Yeah, it's been a long time, and
I mean,
it's always...
I think JoJo has to have set some kind of record for like distance between like manga release to anime release, because for people who read the Stone Ocean manga, they've been waiting since like 2003 for this. So
I mean, it's been an even longer wait as a manga reader. Like,
JoJo fans they got nothing to like 2012. It was pretty dry. It was pretty dry. I'm gonna say that.
No, it is, and it's crazy because it takes place in 2011.
Right.
So when this manga was released, it was so far into the future.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was so beyond its time, and now we're beyond its time, and it just feels funny.
Yeah, it's crazy to think about. Like, we've been seeing like the memes like floating around about this part, and so it's crazy to finally see like the real deal. And then also this was probably the only season, actually this one and Golden Wind were I think the only seasons where I just didn't know anything about what was going on, besides like some very broad like plot details. So that's what also excited me, was because like I just didn't know what to expect, and that's like the strongest thing about JoJo, is how like mysterious and random it is.
It's what's the author's name? Araki?
Yeah.
Araki, he's such a great writer, like the complexities of his storytelling is just so damn good. Yeah. Like you really don't know what you're gonna get. It is literally called Bizarre Adventure for a damn reason.
Bro, like just like how he turns certain things into a so like for example, when Jolyne first like goes to meet her cellmate Gwes, and she's in there, Gwes, she's like on another planet, like she almost like kills this girl off the bat, and then you see like her little pet bird like take its head off, and you crack her, and you're like, oh hell no.
You're right. You're like, okay, here we go. Right? It's like, okay, here we go.
You're like, what? Oh my god! Like those like little oh hell no moments are like what makes JoJo so like just amazing.
Exactly, especially when they were in the semen room. I was like, what?
Oh my god, dude! Like that whole like segment had me messed up in the head, dude. Because
oh my god, extremely messed up in the head.
Yeah, it's like damn, like you could really just like genjutsu these folks and just have them completely not know what's going. Like, so that's another thing that's so great about what he does here, especially in this part, is that he like really plays up how like scary and random stands are, and how literally at anything at any time could just come and kill you. Like it's so like
it's
incredible,
and it's crazy because it's like, you know, characters aren't gonna just meet and square up. That's not how this is gonna go. Characters are gonna meet and they're gonna fucking summon their stands and have this psychological chess game and outwitting each other with their fucking stands.
Like, first you gotta earn the right to meet the stand user, then you figure it out.
You know, and it's so damn complex. And I'm like, you know what? And it's crazy because, you know, stands really are like invisible. So imagine not being able to see stands and you just seeing these motherfuckers die in the most crazy ways.
Dude, this girl, Ermes, right?
She really grew on me. She actually really grew on me.
Yeah, I really like her too. But like in the episode where they're like helping the prison guards like look for the bodies, like she sees this bucket like just laying there, and she even peeps that like this is probably a stand attack.
Oh yeah.
And she's like, nah, it's not gonna get me. And then she's like, oh no, it's an empty bucket. Oh god, it was in the empty bucket. Like
she was like, it was in there all along.
Like this empty bucket almost killed her, dude. Like it's like how like it's so unfair.
It's so unfair.
Yeah, it's like, you ever seen that like game that it looks like Super Mario Brothers, but like everything you do tries to kill you? Yes. You ever seen that game? Like that's what being in Jojo is like. It's like you step on a block,
seriously,
and then it falls out from you and you die. You jump on the next block and then that one flips around and you die. Like it's
no, that's literally what it is.
Okay. Uno, dos, tres. No mames. Necesito unas pinches águilas, mira. Lo logré. No mames.
Yeah, it's just so bullshit.
It is. I mean, it's gotten to the point where they nerfed my boy Jotaro, and it's like, damn. You know, I mean, I'm not a Jotaro stan. He's not my favorite JoJo, so I wasn't like, you know, completely fuming. But I know a few Jotaro fans that were really.
I mean, honestly, I am pretty partial to Jotaro. And because honestly.
He's the one that was cursing his mom out, right? That's the one, right?
But he got over that pretty quick. Like
I mean, we did, but you know, it always rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah.
Shut up! Get out of my face, you bitch!
No, I totally get that. And yeah, I was like kind of tripped out at first, but then, so Araki does have a habit of like making his characters like kind of change. Pretty early on. So like Jotaro, he starts out as kind of like this woman abuser, and you know, then he kind of like eases off on that. Probably like his editor was like, all right, let's chill out a little bit. And then the whole reason he goes to Egypt is to save his mom. So kind of like, you know, the balance is out there. You could also say something similar about Jolyne too, because before the events of the series, she's like pretty different. Like she's kind of just like this average like ditzy kind of girl. Actually,
she is a
that, and then also she's like into like, you know, getting in trouble and like all this kind of stuff. And then as soon as she like gets her stand, it's like that. She's like, I want to help you, and I will not leave you.
She's like she has like she has a lot of morals and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And then when we were first introduced her, she was talking about getting caught masturbated. So, you know, it's like, oh, all right, cool. This is gonna be a really interesting season.
Yeah. just setting the pace like right off the bat, like,
you know. And I gotta say, her stand really grew on me.
Yeah,
Stone
when they
Ocean
first
really,
introduced Stone Free, yeah, I wasn't sure like what it was gonna be.
It's actually
like,
Stone Free. I'm like, did she name it? But I think they, because of rights and stuff, they had to name it Stone Ocean. Which
right,
also sounds
yeah.
nice to me too. You know, but
yeah, they do that for all the
stands.
stands,
Really
yeah.
grew on me. Her stand really grew on me. I was like, wow, I really like the way she used it when she was going against, what was that Order stand's name?
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters, yeah. Which I really, she you know, she's a little nasty, but she grew on me too.
Yeah. I like how she became kind of the Mista of the group.
Yeah.
Just firing her water bullets, like.
Yeah. she's like Miski, from Boruto. You know?
Oh yeah, like the artificial sort of like.
Yeah, like I gotta protect you, you know.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
but
yeah.
she did it before. She did it before Miski. She's been here way before Miski has. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the other way around. Yeah. She was taking Araki's ideas.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I thought that, you know, there's just so much cool stuff happening in every episode, and yeah, like I knew that Jotaro was going to be in this, but I didn't know how fast he would kind of get pulled out of it. Because yeah, pretty much in the span of 2 episodes, he shows up, and then
he shows up and just becomes such a he's just there.
yeah, and they say he's getting rusty, but honestly, like, nah, he could have.
Yeah,
if I was, let me just say, if I was Jotaro, like, if I even hear like the slightest like sound, I'm busting out Star Platinum and somebody's getting clapped. Like, that's it.
No, exactly. it's a freaking trap everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like characters will really die in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, right, man. Like, I know it was like. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm saying I don't understand how he walks into a prison and not be ready.
Yeah, exactly. Like, because that's the whole reason he was there, is because like, I'm probably gonna stand users here. Let me give this girl a stand so she doesn't, die immediately.
He should have delivered that to her himself.
Yeah.
You know, you delivering artifacts across the world, artifacts that can give people stands in a single touch. Like, are you bugging?
Yeah. Yeah, I think after Jolyne like loses it in the span of like 2 days, like, how many people got stands?
Oh yeah,
like...
exactly. I mean, plus there are people who are born with stands, but the majority of people, you know, aren't touching that damn thing and just getting stands.
Yeah, it's,
I gotta say,
like, that thing almost like ended up killing her faster than ended up saving her, because like, after she got it, like, the first girl she met tried to kill her with a stand.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and it's like every season that the stands get way more intricate and way more like, it's gotten to the point where it's just like, sometimes I really just gotta watch Jojo dubbed, because these powers are so complex. I want to truly understand it, and sometimes I don't want to activate my Sharingan when I'm reading.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Oh, when I'm watching anime.
Man, I grew up in this life, so, you know, I'm kind of built different, but, you know.
Oh, okay, all right,
no,
all
I'm
right.
joking.
No, it's all right. You said what you said.
But, I mean, I do feel at an advantage when watching like a foreign movie or something, but yeah. Yeah, I was in there watching Squid Game. I was like, this ain't nothing.
Oh man,
chilling.
This is the first JoJo I'm watching dub though. Okay, it's the first JoJo.
Is it? Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Every other JoJo I watch, you know, it's up. But I'm like, you know what? It's gonna get so intricate. I need to hear it.
Yeah, that makes sense. And yeah, especially when they're fighting Lang Wrangler and his dude Jumpin' Jack Flash, like this dude, they were going into like the physics of it. They were like there's the effect of like when blood gets like pulled out of your body and the vacuum, and it's like whoa
my right. I'm like, they really turned this shit into a space fight, and they in prison,
dude. Like they really went to the like such a simple power of like making somebody like what they touch weightless, and they turned it into like a whole thing,
a whole thing. And it's like, I was like, you know what, damn, it sucks because they in prison, and you know, like they not really gonna be traveling, because we used to characters traveling, or we just use, you know, like you know, the Joe Bros or the Joe Sisters, or you know, whatever you call them this season, you know, going on adventures and stuff. But I'm like, they're in prison, and now they're in fucking space, bro. If like their powers can alter surroundings like that, you know, I don't mind. Then you got it raining fucking frogs. It's I
still cannot like understand what happened.
Just go with it. Just go. At some point with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, just go with it. Yep, just go with it. That's what I've been doing for every season. What? You know, I'm gonna just go with it.
Bro, I was like, how do you get from like controlling the weather to raining frogs? Like like Storm never did nothing like that in the X-Men. Let me just say that. Like,
you know what? I thought the same thing. I swear on everything. I'm like, I never heard of Storm doing this.
Yeah. I was like, if Storm could do that, she'd been using her powers wrong. Let me just...
She probably could, though. You know? She probably could.
Yeah. Knowing her, she could figure it out. But, like, yeah, she's definitely,
raining
like...
poisonous frogs. I was like, oh, right, Araki. You got me. You got me.
Good shit, bro. GG.
Right. Good shit, bro.
Yeah, had everybody shook. Like,
nah,
this man Pucci was like, save me!
Right.
Like, help!
Begging. Help me!
Yo,
and you know what, Pucci?
I like
Pucci.
It's
ringing frogs. I'm dying. Oh shit! But Pucci's smart. I like Pucci.
Yeah, Pucci was really cool. I felt like they were trying to and also with the season in general, I felt like they were trying to like rekindle the magic of Diamond is Unbreakable with sort of like the sandbox setting and like this like Kira-esque, you know, sort of villain overseeing everything. And so I thought that was like really cool, and they did some of that in part 5, Golden Wind, as well, with Diavolo. He was like, nobody can know who I am. Anyone who sees me must die. But
well, that was Golden Wind, right?
Yeah, right, yeah. So they're trying to like rekindle you know, the magic of like those like villains, since they're like so iconic. At this point, and you know, he's literally following in the footsteps of Dio, so this is like a long lineage of JoJo villains right here. The only one he's not related to is Cars, you know, like it's the only one who got left out.
My god, no, that is the only one.
He's like, I found this meteor from space. It's shaped like a man. It's talking to me. Like, ah, damn.
Oh man.
Imagine. Dude.
Oh man, no, but Pucci really grew on me, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how his mischievous his troubles grow, because he knows how to move.
Yeah.
So,
he came out the gate just devious.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta say, for the most part, I like Jolyne. I like her for the most part. You know.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And there's a lot left, and so we can't like really compare her fully.
We can't, not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
But from what I saw, you know, she's a good JoJo. She does her thing.
Yeah, no.
She's figuring it out. Like, so that's the main thing, is like, as long as they're like smart and they can like get stuff done and like use their powers in like creative ways, like that's the important thing.
Yeah, no, the way they use their powers is creative too. Like Ermes, the way she kept using them damn stickers.
I was like just so confused at first, and then I'm like, okay, I guess you can use it. Like to this day, actually, like I'm still a little like, wow, okay, I guess you can do that. Like her main move is like, oh, good thing I like stuck that sticker on you, or you would have got me.
Right. It's like, what?
Yeah, always like just sticking it on fools.
I didn't even know how it worked at some point. I'm like, okay, just go with it.
Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It worked. Yeah, no, but yeah, seeing her episode when she was trying to like survive what's his face, McQueen, you know, that was a really cool episode too.
Oh, so. Yeah, with the suicide dude, right?
Yeah. Which,
oh my god.
Yeah, which hopefully, you know, the Twitter mob doesn't like, you know, jump on it, trying to be like.
Well, they haven't, you know, yet. So maybe the coast is clear.
Yeah, hopefully they kind of like missed this one.
Well,
because
I mean, this girl's stand was named after this dude. Her name is like Megan.
Marilyn Manson. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm surprised that name wasn't changed.
Like, well, they did it like Mary Lynn Manson in the like, subtitles.
Manson,
yeah. So like kind of like very thinly like scared. It's not Marilyn Manson. It's Mary Lynn Manson, dude.
Right. But I love how Hideki plays homage to music like that and stuff like that.
Yeah, Araki is he's a bold man.
Yeah, I was like, if I had a stand, I would probably have like a cool ass stand, and it would probably be named Blueprint. You feel me?
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Right, yeah. Blueprint. Like that shit would be lit.
I'd be like,
and he would have like mind control arrows and shit.
Oh yeah, that'd be sick. Mine would be like, oh, Pop Smoke. And like,
you know what's funny? I thought Pop Smoke too though. I thought Pop Smoke too. That's so fucking hilarious.
Yo, great minds, bro. Great minds. Be like, Pop Smoke.
I was like, you want me Pop Smoke or Blueprint?
Yeah. He's like, hit him with the woo walk.
Right. Oh my god.
But yeah, the last thing I'm gonna say, really, that I wanted to cover is like just some of the character designs that we get here are so like next level. Like, so between like
that really killed me, because I'm like, how are these motherfuckers in prison?
I have no clue. And they're like dressed up like Fashion Week at the Met. Like, it's
seriously, but it's just the world of JoJo that you just gotta appreciate. You just gotta appreciate how avant-garde it is. Like,
yeah, dude. And he's just like I felt like Araki was trying to like out Araki himself with like how quirky some of the stuff is. Like when you first meet Weather Report, he's like, oh, he likes to sleep in a piano, and he walks only on his tiptoes, and he whispers everything. And it's like, anything else? Is that, you know, do you just want to throw anything else in there? Like,
he just threw those characters in there. And what's his name? The weather dude? What?
Yeah, that's Weather Report.
Weather Report. Like,
and also his stand's name is Weather Report. Also, that's what I love.
Okay, so both his names.
Yeah.
He was born with his stand, so it makes sense. Like,
I guess so.
You know, I guess so.
Somebody had to do it at some point.
His character grew on me too. I was like, yo.
Yeah, you know, I was digging him. And also like Lang Wrangler. Like, what a freak this guy is. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Like, he's a freak. Like, I was looking at this dude's fingers, so I was like, huh? Disgusting.
Oh my god, seriously? I was like, what is that?
I don't know. Like, Araki really, like, he smoked something, and he was like, all right, let's go.
Went off in the deep end. No, he went off in the deep end. I was like, okay, man. All right, man. I'm here for it.
Yeah, it's like, I don't even know how he sees out that mask. Like, it's literally in front of his eyes. Like, Araki, man. Araki.
Nah, I was like, right? I was like, damn.
Man,
Well, that's why
man.
it's called Bizarre Adventures.
Yeah, Bizarre.
You
Yep,
don't
it
know
lives
what
up to it. Yeah.
No, seriously, it really do live up to it, and you can see why Araki takes his time writing these stories, because it's like it's really intricate.
Yeah.
It's really, really intricate. So I'm really just looking forward to seeing how the next round of episodes come through. Hopefully Netflix don't have us waiting too long.
Yeah, there's no, as of right now, there's no word on when the next part will come, but we're definitely going to be seeing more, probably early next year.
Yeah.
And like I'll definitely
Hopefully
be looking forward to that, because like, especially with how that last episode ended, like on that like cliffhanger, I was like, wow.
No, for sure. No, seriously. They are. I was like, okay. So she was able to, be smart with it and able to get, his stand back. So, I'm curious to see how we're gonna dive into Jotaro's memories and stuff.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Like, and yeah, I'm curious to see, like, sort of Dio's, his
Pucci.
plan that he put together, because that's the whole thing that Pucci's looking for, is like his plan. And I know that there is, I think it's like a game or sort of like a novel, but there's like, Eyes Over Heaven, I believe, that like delves into that as well. And there's like a version of Dio where he's like God mode or something like that.
Oh God,
comes back. Yeah, I'm not too familiar on the details, but like, yeah, the whole heaven thing does get explored more deeply in other mediums. And yeah, I think there's also like a novel version that like is just like Dio's diary, because he had a diary apparently, and it's like going through like his like thought processes as he was like.
It's a video game.
There's a video game, and then there's also a novel.
Gotcha.
And yeah, in the video game, there's like a god version of Dio, and then yeah, in the novel, it's just like Dio's journal entries, and yeah, just going through like his internal like struggles and things like that. Like, and from what I've heard, it like kind of humanizes Dio in another way, because it's like, wow, I didn't know he like felt this way about this, like that kind of thing.
Wow. It probably will make this Jojo's character make a lot more sense.
Yeah.
What's his name? Giovanni.
Giovanni Giorno.
Yeah. Because I really did not see a lot of Dio in him. I mean, he's one of my favorite JoJos currently, but I didn't see a lot of Dio in him.
Yeah, like I said, they started with that at the beginning, where he like made Pulpo kill himself, but then they like kind of went away from that.
Exactly.
They like left that alone pretty quick.
Exactly. That was the only time when I saw Dio, when he killed Pulpo.
Right.
But after that, it was like, oh, okay, I forgot this dude's Dio's son.
Yeah. So, I haven't read it, but hopefully that goes into that more. But yeah, so that was the first 12 episodes of Stone Ocean, man. Wow.
Definitely check it out, especially if you are a JoJo's Bizarre, adventure fan. Definitely check it out, because it definitely it feeds you. It feeds you.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And so thank y'all for sticking around and listening and watching. We have some more cool stuff coming up soon, so stay tuned for updates on that. And,
exactly. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you know.
Do all the beautiful YouTube things. You might as well.
Yeah, because that's really how that's really how it works.
Yeah, or just. There's gonna be a stand waiting for you in the toilet, and it's gonna get you.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, that's just how it works.
Really, use your stand and press that button.
Yeah. Let's do it.
That's the only way our stand can activate, really.
Yeah, exactly. Subscribing activates our stand.
Exactly.
Just shows up in the mirror. It's like, you subscribed.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
All right.
Have a good one, folks. Peace.
Yeah, have a good one. Peace.